kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will start this game off. And what a performance, an aerial show from this game. Last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll run play action. This time he's got it. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The RPO, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Still running at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Throws toward the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Leaves it with the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Noles send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Give to the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Brown. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going.
Open field on the right. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Caught in the backfield, it's Wolf. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Knocked down for the tackle. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Noles look to keep this drive humming. Takes the handoff. It's Averill.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete disaster there. He loses 10. Facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Seminoles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Hard running there. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it! A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing...
And it'll be a touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Power football with the run. There he goes. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The give to the back. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Going to the running game. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. The screen, and watch out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes one man miss. Turning it on. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Seminoles come to the line. Third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Not gonna make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt team makes its way onto the field. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Good timing on the quick out. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Give to the single back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad, like it's something about it.
Breaks into the open. The 20. No one's going to get it. Touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. executed well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williamson. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Noles have this offense rolling. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Tight end now in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play. Let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. One man in the backfield, and he gets him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple of times and they've been sacked a couple of times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Second down, he'll throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be.
And it's in for a touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point is good. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. A little release to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Seminoles hit it quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Finds his big tight end. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Flushed out of the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Waning second to the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Field goal is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Gonna let it fly. Makes a grab deep. Open spaces. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Noles are on the move. Hand off from the shotgun. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Under fire. And the Seminoles get it past the sticks.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Quickly complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The offense set for a first down play. He'll set up to throw. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a... mountain to climb. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. He'll pull it down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wolf. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Line getting set on second down. Pulls it in. It's Wolf. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And he added the extra point. A very... 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still moving forward. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Give on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. And it'll be a touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He had
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have.